What's up? What's up? What's up? How you guys doing? What's up? Hey, everybody. Who's in here? I see, Ariel, Tamika. How you guys doing? I see a few people are already in the room. Or did they leave? They were in and then they left. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, everybody. Those of you that are in the room. Yeah. Give everybody a few minutes to get in here. El Teddy will be on. Hey, Dommy. Hey, Miss Mars. Hey, David. El Teddy is going to come through. He'll be here in a few minutes. And we're going to just do a little TV talk tonight. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Did you say happy Saturday? It ain't Saturday yet, boo. Surprise around the corner. It ain't Saturday yet. Hey, Sean. Hey, YBS Mary. How you doing, Trey? House of Treasure. I heard you last night. Was it the gentleman's panel last night when you were House of Treasure? Hey, Shakira, Regina. Hey, how you doing, girl? Good to see you. I ain't seen you in a while. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah. So today's been a rough one, you guys. Today's been a rough one. Hey, Leah, how you doing? Well, I'm glad you caught me live too. Oh, okay, Miss Mars. Okay, I ain't mad at you. Do what you got to do, baby. Do what you got to do. Well, you know we here. Hey, Jonathan, how you doing? Well, you know we're here to have some. I'm gonna need y'all to help me too. It's been a rough day. I don't know if you guys. I'm sure you guys have heard about Takator. If you follow YouTube, Takator is a YouTuber. He had about 60,000 subscribers. He had a good number of subscribers. He used to do reviews. Hey, Cookie. Yeah, it is a sad day on these YouTube streets. And he was one of the first reviewers. One of the first. Yeah, one of the first. And actually would talk to him a little bit here and there. Hey, what's up, Dunja? Hey, Miss Mars. We would talk, we would talk behind the scenes. And he would give good advice. He would tell me some things. I would tell him some things. We weren't best friends. I ain't gonna sit here and pretend like we were best friends, but we definitely knew each other off the YouTube streets. And he was actually going to do my hair. We had talked about him doing my hair a couple of times, and we could never coordinate schedules and make it work. And those who, if you do follow him and you know him, he's struggled with mental illness. He's attempted suicide in the past. He suffered from depression and suicidal ideologies. That he was very open about his story. He was very open about his struggles. And, I got a call early this morning, and at the time it wasn't confirmed yet. It was just like, oh my God, is it true? Is it true? Is it true? And then it was quickly confirmed. And, I talked to a few people who were, closer friends with him than I was. And, got some information. So definitely a sad, sad day. Oh, wow, Jonathan. He was the first YouTuber you followed. Wow. Yeah. So, he stepped away from YouTube when he left Atlanta back in January. So it's been almost a year that he has stepped away from YouTube. And a few months ago, hey, what's up, Juke Joint? What's up, J-Dot? A few months ago, he actually uploaded a video, which is a video he did from one of my tags. And that was one of the last videos he uploaded onto his YouTube. So it was a sad day. But again, I'm going to lean on y'all. Y'all lean on me. And we're going to get through it. I'm going to tell y'all this crazy story, honey. What's up, JJ? Oh, wow, Miguel. It's serious. We definitely know that he dealt with it. And the more and more I get to know people, I'm going to say what I like is that we're getting to a point in our society where mental illness is no longer taboo. Once upon a time, people start saying they suffer from mental illness or they suffer from different things. It was an issue. It was like a stigma. It was like, oh my God, he's crazy. And now I feel like we're getting away from that, and we're really having some real conversations about mental illness and depression and all of these different things. What the hell? Oh Lord. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Can y'all see me? Am I back? Corey. Thank you, JJ from BK. I could not remember. Me and Ebony earlier today were trying to remember his name. We could remember his last name for some reason, but we couldn't remember Corey for some reason. Oh gosh, we were calling that man everything. Yeah. I agree, Miss Mars. Let's just love on each other. Let's just love on each other, y'all. Let's just love on each other. Okay, you see me? Good. I had to close the screen because that was my power video that was uploading. So when I get off of here, power be uploaded probably about 30-40 minutes after I get off of here. It's a week late, but y'all be okay. It was one of those episodes. I actually did it. I actually did a podcast. Oh, okay. I never went anywhere. Oh, okay. Cool. I actually did a podcast last night with some guys that review Power, and they reached out to me on Instagram. They had heard my reviews, and they reached out to me on Instagram, and so I did the review with them. So it was fun. That was fun. So I'm gonna put the link when I upload my Power review. I'm gonna put the link for the podcast in the review so you guys can I can't even get it out. So y'all can listen to the podcast as well. And they're pretty good. We were able to get a little raw. You know, I had to worry about my language. They sure wasn't worried about their language, honey. And it was fun. It was really, really fun. It was really fun. Bring it on, little brother. Bring it on, little brother.
What up? Hey, people. Hey. Hey, girl. Hey.
Hey, girl. Hey. What's up, boo?
Hey.
How you doing?
Feeling good. Just was hanging out with the bae and...
Oh, look at the smile. Look at the smile, y'all. Look at the smile.
You already know that for me to be smiling like this after this week.
Yeah, it's been a crazy week. No, it's not Subway. It's Wingstop, honey. You thought about it. But let me tell you something. I almost had me okay. So let's get into this. Let's switch topics and let's go on and get into this. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. People used to say, hold on. Ooh. All of a sudden, okay, hold on, y'all. I miss watching his reviews. People used to stay picking on him, saying he was fake and narcissistic. Now the same people saying rest in peace. You right? Okay. Well, that's what people do. They love you when you're gone. They love you when you're gone. Okay, you got a Shondo in the room.
Come on, Shondo. Hey, people. What's up? What up? I ain't gonna let y'all sit up here and try to be all sad and broke down and busted and disgusted.
No, I did a video and I'm gonna, hey Shauna, hey girl, how you doing, boo? How you doing?
Hey everybody.
Mimi. Okay, all the L Teddies, everybody saying hi to L Teddy.
Hey, I love y'all too. Did y'all like my costume yesterday that I threw together? Or they're like 3 seconds, dude.
And he literally put it together.
Literally.
Normal bratty little brother self talking about what he wasn't gonna do for his costume. But anyway, he figured it out though. Okay, YBS Mary said that she just got her new Lamar Jackson 8 jersey today in the mail. Because remember, she going to the game Sunday.
Oh.
Jonathan said, hey, bruh.
What's up, Fi? You know, I just want to say that my 49ers did win last night. If you should need us,
they did. It was a
nail undefeated.
It was a nail biter, but they won. It was a nail biter.
Undefeated.
What you say? Y'all are undefeated.
Yes, if you should need us. I just want to make sure anything is not echoing because you know they always complaining on the gentleman's panel.
Well, why you was so quick to comfort people? It is not me. I have on my headphones. I will have you know.
No, because they be trying to come at me like it's me. Hey, mother.
Hey, mother. Hey, boo. How you doing, boo? You down your part-time job.
You should let Mother in the room to talk about Greenleaf and while we talk about Greenleaf. You want to come on, Mother, and talk about Greenleaf? Don't try and tell us you at bingo, because that's always your excuse. I'm at bingo.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about Greenleaf after I tell my how I almost became a Ceci clean moment down to the Dollar Tree today, honey. Leave them
Dollar Tree people alone. They are only working for pennies. So they have every right to be upset, broke down, busted, and disgusted. Because if I make the kind of money that they make at Dollar Tree, I'll be looking at you like, girl, what you need, what you want. No, you can't have it. Girl, they ain't paying me enough to be nice to you.
All I wanted to do was exchange my shit. That's it.
And I would have said, boom. I ain't letting you exchange nothing. I don't have that kind of time, and they ain't paying me enough.
All I wanted to do was exchange. First of all, they told me I couldn't return it because they had a no return policy. I could only exchange it. Even though this summer I returned stuff to the Dollar Tree and got my money back. But I said, okay, fine. That's fine. No problem. Because I said, I got about $25 worth of stuff that I can buy from the Dollar Tree. I didn't have no problem. So then I went back down there today and I was going to exchange my stuff. Yes, a pressed panini, Jada, a pressed panini. So I was going down there and I was all ready to exchange my stuff, right? I had already made a list of stuff I needed to get from the dollar store. I was ready to rock and roll. Here go my list right here. Look, I still got the list. There's my list right there. I wrote it at work. It was on my phone so I wouldn't lose it, okay?
Listen.
Get to the store. Hold on. Let me tell my story. Get to the register. I got about 5-6 bags worth of stuff that I need to exchange at the dollar store. So then she gonna add some stuff to the sauce and say, well, you know, with an attitude. Well, you know you can't return it. You just gotta exchange it. I said, yes, I understand that. That's fine. So let's go through the bag. And I said, I don't know how many items it is. Let's count it up. So then she said, and we don't take back seasonal items either. That ain't on the receipt. Ain't nothing on the receipt about seasonal items. The only thing on the receipt is about you can't return, only exchange. Okay? Then, thank you, Tamika. Then I said, okay, well, let's go through the bag and let's see what's seasonal. Now, I do have some things in there that will be considered Thanksgiving, but it ain't Thanksgiving yet. So I figured.
But it's November.
I'm going to need you to back up off me. Let me finish telling my damn story. So I said, so she pulled out a pumpkin. She said, this seasonal. I said, what? I said, okay, fine. Then she pulled out some napkins that are like fall color green. You know, like that fall color. Talking about some, yeah, these seasonal too. I said, they're napkins. They're green napkins. She was like, yeah, but they seasonal. We can't take these back. I said, all right, fine. I said, well, I got about 4 more bags of stuff here. So then she go to the next bag. Now, the next bag, I knew if they wasn't taking the pumpkin and the napkins back, I knew they wasn't taking none of the stuff in that bag back. So she said, well, let me talk with my manager and see if he'll take any of this stuff back. Because at first she said, do you want me to call my manager? I said, well, no, if that's your policy, that's your policy. I wasn't fussing, but I was kind of like, dang, it's just a pumpkin, but I wasn't being rude about it. I thought I was joking with her. No, I really wasn't. I thought I was joking with her. So then when she got to the other stuff that I knew they probably wasn't going to take back, she said, well, do you want me to, she said, my manager might be able to take this back. I said, well, yeah, can you call him over here? Because in my mind, I'm like, maybe he'll hook a sister up. Because again, the stuff is Thanksgiving, which is still 3 weeks away. You going to sell it. It's not like you're not going to sell it. So the manager comes over and the manager says, sorry, ma'am, we can't take it back. It's a seasonal item. I said, all right, fine. Well, I got 3 more bags worth of stuff here. I said, well, let me ask y'all a question. I said, are family trees, are they a franchise? Like, do they have different owners? I said, because
Family Dollar. What you talking about? I mean,
wherever the hell I was.
Family Tree. The hell? That's why they wouldn't take it back. Because you probably went up in there talking about, I don't like what y'all doing here at Family Tree. And they were like, what is she talking about? Family Tree. Dear God.
So Exactly. Common.
Please don't try to return it with me, because I'm gonna be right there with the manager. Hell no, you can't return it. What are you doing?
So you never heard anybody doing what, Regina? Returning stuff to the family tree?
It is Dollar Tree or Family Dollar.
Whatever. That's what you're saying, Regina. You never heard nobody returning stuff.
Listen,
Child, I return stuff all the time.
Somebody who worked for years at the service desk at Target at guest services, and I hated it. And I'm not here for you return people.
I have returned. Look, I have worked at Walmart, Target, Lane Bryant, Babies R Us. Okay, so trust me, I've worked at a shoe store. I have done my customer service diligence. Okay, let me finish my story. Damn it. So this is what had happened. Let me explain why I had so much stuff to take back. Y'all remember a few weeks back, I went down to Williamsburg. I was hosting a girls' weekend for some of my people, and out of the 6 people who were supposed to show up, only 2 people showed up. So I had bought all this stuff to make like little gift baskets. So my thing was, if they weren't here to get their gift basket, they don't get
Regina. Thank you, Regina. Thank you.
Anyway,
Regina.
Yeah, you know something wrong with
Ariel.
Inside. So I was like, what up, Ariel? So I was like, if you weren't here to get your gift basket, you don't get your gift basket, and I'm taking all this stuff back. So
apparently not. You might as well mail them girls. Might as well. Oh, I ain't getting it. All right. Let us call on down to the family tree. The family tree. Since that's where you got it from. Oh, we ain't getting our gift basket? Well, you ain't get your money back. So you might as well give us our stuff.
Took candy back last night after the trick-or-treaters left. She took the candy back to the Dollar Tree. So whatever. Anyway, so most of the stuff is like, manicure sets, facial, bath, little odds and ends I put together for the little gift basket. What's up, Jamal's World? So that's what most of it was. So with that being said, I was like, are y'all
okay, family tree general?
All right, it's just Shay. So
listen.
Look, really, Regina, save it till next year. I won't know what this shit is in 3 weeks, much less next year. So listen, let me finish. So I said, because here's the thing, what's this place called? Family Dollar Tree. Where the hell is it?
We don't know where you went. We were not there.
Anyway, the place, the other one, it's the same store. It's the same store. It's just a different location. I went there before and returned stuff, and they would take it back, and they would give me my money back. I didn't have to exchange. They would give my money back. So I was like, is it a different company or is it all the same people? Because, I can take it down there. Okay. So they were like, no. And then the man got smart with me and was like, well, if you want to take it down there, you can go and take it down there and see if they let you take it back. I was like, all I did was ask a question. I wasn't trying to be nasty about it. I was just asking a question. So it went downhill. So while I'm talking to the manager, this other dude rolls up on us, talking about something, may I help you, ma'am? So I'm thinking, well, I'm already talking to the manager. Is he like an assistant manager or is he over his head? And so I proceeded to explain the situation to him. I said, I understand that this is y'all's policy. I was just wondering because I have taken things to the other place and I have never had a problem. So then he was like, well, that is our policy. So you can either take your stuff or you can leave that. What? Who are you talking to? So then he proceeds to walk away. I said, are you walking away while we having a conversation? Because I thought we were talking. Are you walking away from me? So he's going to walk away and then come back and stand behind me. Don't stand behind me. I don't know you like that. Don't stand behind me. I said, so I'm turning around. I'm like, are we still having a conversation?
You can stand behind me if you meet my size criteria. I am all for it. Stand right on behind me if you meet my size criteria. I'm just saying.
Anyway. So I was just like, So you just gonna stand behind me? I said, are we still talking or not? So then he gonna say, no, we still talking. I said, you're not talking to my back. I said, can you come back around here? Before you walked away from me, we were talking to each other. Like, can you come back, back over here? So now he don't want to come back around. So he gonna say, well, if you have a problem, you can just call the office. I was like, how we get here? I'm just trying to bring my stuff back. I got a whole list of stuff I'm trying to exchange. I already know what I'm gonna get. So, but mind you, the whole time the cashier is standing there, and the cashier is like, well, ma'am, I can keep looking through your bag. I said, sure, let's go with the rest of the stuff. So now the dude over here, he's still standing behind me, mind you. Now I turn to the side, so now I'm looking at him to the side.
You ain't lying. They got her picture right on the wall. Right on the wall. Right on the wall.
Oh, I ain't done. They probably do have my picture on the wall now because I ain't even done. So then,
okay, right, mother. Down at the. This is why mother don't let us off the porch not. Because when you come off, you go out here to family tree, as you call it, and act the ass out in public. This is why mother don't let us off the goddamn porch. Because it's you, big sister. So my little ass can't even come off the porch because you done ruined it for me and Jada. Me and Jada, they got it ruined for us.
First of all, you don't need to come off the porch. Okay, we're going to come back to you. I'm going to get back to you in a minute. Matter of fact, let me write that down. L. Teddy Porch. I'm going to write that down because I don't want to forget what I got to say about you and this damn porch. How about that? Oh, I got something to say. L. Teddy.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch.
So let me finish my story.
This never-ending story. That was a great movie, by the way.
Let me
never-ending story.
Hello. I'm gonna mute you.
The never-ending story.
So look, let me finish my story. So he is still singing. So then by this time the manager's gone, and it's just me and the cashier again. Old dude that walked up on the side of me. Hey, what's up? They be trying me, Lady Nika. They be trying a sister. So now the dude is standing next to me. He had already told me that I can call down to the office. So he's still talking in my ear while I'm trying to work with the lady in front of me. He's still over here in my ear. So finally I turned around. I said, you know what? Yeah, let me get the number. I am going to call down to the corporate office. Give me the number. And what's your name? And I want
this is family tree. Corporate offices for $14 worth of stuff. You call it corporate for $14. I'm not here for this. I am not here for this story any longer. Since we being petty.
No, I'm not finished my story. Story. I ain't even got to the part where I almost ended up being like Sassy Clean now. So by this time, so now he don't want to give me the information. Now, a minute ago, you said I could call corporate. Now you don't want to give me the information.
Hey, captivated Christian boo.
Jonathan thought it was not $14. It was probably about $27, $28. Okay. Now, with that being said, he gonna say, this when I got pissed off. Now he gonna say the numbers on the receipt. So at that moment was the first time I actually looked at my receipt. Guess what wasn't on my receipt? There wasn't nothing on my receipt about we don't return seasonal items. I said, well, where on here does it say I can't bring back seasonal items? I just want you to show me the policy. I don't see no sign in the store and it's not on my receipt. Where does it say I cannot return seasonal items? See, I hadn't looked at my receipt. So next thing you know, honey, he told me to call down the corporate. He wouldn't give me the phone number. He wouldn't give me the name. So his name was Kwame, right? The other dude's name was, I don't even know, Nadar, something like that. So I started writing down Kwame, right? I said, what's your last name? I'm not telling you my last name. You don't need my last name. I said, okay, that's no problem. I guess you're the only Kwame that works at this location. Okay, cool. So I wrote it right. I spelled the name. He gonna say, good job. I said, now what you're not getting ready to do is be condescending. You ain't gonna talk to me like I'm a child. Talking about some good job. Like I don't fucking know how to spell Kwame. The hell wrong with you? I said, I hate you. I I hate you. No. Then he won't say. So now he didn't. So now, like I said, he didn't. I felt like he was being condescending at that point. So then I said, so then the cashier. So he walked away. So then the cashier came back over, and the cashier. I said, so is he getting ready to go give me the information I asked for? Because I asked for the phone number. She looking at me like her face is saying, hell no, he ain't coming back. So I said, okay, well, I need a phone number. I was like, at this point, I'm leaving, but I need a phone number before I leave. This one I got real pissed off. She gonna tell me, well, you could Google it. I said, I'm not getting ready to Google a goddamn thing. That's when I did get loud. Up until that point, I had not raised my voice. But she gonna tell me to Google the number? Bitch. Google it. I said, I ain't about to Google nothing. I said, I need that phone number before. I said, I gotta get that phone number. Honey, next thing you know, no, Regina, no, he's not. Next thing I know, here come the other manager who stopped talking to me, who walked away. Here come the other manager. He talking about something, ma'am, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave now. I said, what, you gonna call the police? All I want is the phone number. You gonna call the police? And then all I thought about, I said, Lord, all I thought about was Subway. It's sexy clean. I said, Lord, they about to call the police on me. Let me get up out this store. So I went outside. I sat in my car and I called corporate from my car. And I purposely walked past.
You called corporate?
Yes, I did. So that's how I ended up at the Wingstop, because the Wingstop was 2 doors down from the Dollar Tree. And I purposely went and got my food from the Wingstop, and I walked past the Dollar Tree, and I let them see me on my phone being very animated as I was talking. I hate you so much. As I was talking to corporate, okay? Now, tomorrow, I'm going to take my happy tail down to the other Family Dollar where I don't never have no family tree, whatever, where I don't never have no problems. And I'm going to let them return my stuff. So that was my Ceci Clean moment. Thank you, Tamika. They sure are. And it was more than, when I return that stuff tomorrow, I'm gonna let you know how much it actually was, because it's more than $14. It really is. I got like 5 bags worth of stuff. Like I had like 5 bags full of shit. It's not just $14. Shut up, Spill. You shut up, mother.
Just a damn mess.
You shut up too. Anyway, so that was my Friday afternoon, honey. And I probably was already in a little bit of a mood because of
you done
today. I'm really about to black out your damn screen. How about that? How about that? Hey, how you doing, Malia? Only on YouTube. I got an evil laugh. now be subconscious about my laugh. Thank you, Dark Chocolate. Dark Chocolate said that she has called for less. Okay? All right. You know what, Regina, you with El Teddy tonight? That's what we doing? Okay. All right. I see how you do it, sister. I see how you do it. Look, I'm about to X your ass out. I'm about to X you right on out my screen. Anyway. So,
dear God,
y'all know about part 2 when I go down to the other Family Dollar and get my
being petty.
Damn money.
Since we being petty, tomorrow during my live,
Abby had my back. Hey, Abby had my back because I called
$2.70 so I can go down the family tree.
Abby had my back, y'all, because I called Abby and told her what was going on, and Abby had my back.
So I can get all of the Halloween candy now that Halloween is over on clearance. $2.76 cash out tomorrow during my morning live. So I can go get all of the clearance.
Captivating Christian said hashtag orange shirt, honey.
Ooh, come on, orange shirt. Come on now. Yes, orange shirt. Yes. Don't
Lord
hit back.
have
Don't
mercy.
hit back. Just run.
Just run.
Run.
Yes, and Lady Nika, let me be honest with you. They called me on a good day. They called me
Oh
on a good
God.
day.
Listen, only people from my live can really appreciate orange shirt because orange shirt fits with everything. I called somebody at my job orange shirt last week.
Wait a minute. Cola said, my petty is so strong I wrote corporate because there were no green Jolly Ranchers.
You know what? That's the
But
next
she got,
level.
hold on. But she got coupons. I bet you I get what I want. I bet you they return all that shit. Even the Halloween stuff that I wasn't trying to return because I knew I'd missed Halloween. I was just going to eat that. But I'm going to include the Halloween stuff now.
Listen, Regina, I might do that. Listen, tomorrow morning on my live, cash apps for $2.70 so I could go get all of the clearance Halloween candy from
that's what
Target and Walmart.
Real talk. Real talk, that was on my list because I always get the candy after it's marked down because then that's the candy I give my kids. That's the little treats. But I told them today. We played a game today, and I said, look, the winners, y'all get y'all candy next week because I'm gonna go today and tomorrow to the CVS to get the 50% off candy. And
I'm gonna need something because watch this. Next week, I gotta do pushes.
I will, lady.
No, I gotta do pushes 3 days out the week next week. Starting next week, where I gotta go into people's classrooms and do pushes and stuff like that to help out some of the struggling teachers after those baseline test scores and first marking period test score. So now I got to go into people's classroom and do push-ins. And so I'm gonna need something to bribe some of these badass kids that we gonna have. Dear God.
Well, we've been playing Cahoots, and we've been playing like review activities because they have their end of the quarter exams next week. So we've been playing so I told them
corporate does not do shit because I done wrote corporate to get half the people in these YouTube off, okay? And they still here, okay? Bothering my eyeballs. I'm going to sue Google because I've lost years on my vision and years off my hearing listening to and watching some of these YouTubers out here. I'm just telling you what I know because I need to write corporate because I don't understand. Make it make sense. Let me tell you something. Like that women's panel that they had the other day with Heidi. I deserve.
So like I was saying, Regina, I am not. That's wrong, Regina. That's wrong. I ain't gonna return the candy. The kids gonna get that candy. Gonna be gone before Thanksgiving. You used to love Kahoot, Xavier. Mm-hmm. Are you done? Now listen. That's what I was gonna fuss at you about. Mr. L of the Teddy little brother JG. You was gangster last night, going after them people, calling them all kinds of wildebeest and such. You don't do what? Did you say what
do you mean? That was not me. That was Bust Down Jokiana. You see, they ain't made no video about me yet because they don't want this kind of smoke. We'll play them games, honey.
Look, I am going. Okay, so I'm listening to all y'all's advice. I'm going to do the Twitter. I'm going to send the family tree a tweet, and I'm going to write corporate. And I'm going.
And when family tree tweets you back, I'm here for it because ain't no family tree that's gonna tweet you back. Oh, go ahead and tweet out the family tree. You go ahead and write that good letter down to the family tree headquarters and see how much you get back from family tree. Who is family tree?
I forget. Damn it, family dog. Y'all know how I am with names. It's just Shay. It's just Shay has a good question, El Teddy. Explain what you mean by push-in, and then we're gonna talk about Greenleaf.
Oh, push-ins are sometimes in classrooms if a teacher is not all struggling teachers, but sometimes the teacher may have a large class and we may want to focus in on a certain segment of the population. Maybe it's the lowest 25, maybe it's the bump students that's in between being at mastery, or maybe it's the higher up. I will pull those kids. I will either pull them out of a pull out is when I pull them out of the class and I will teach that group. A push in is when I go into the class, to teach a quick lesson on something because that teacher may not be well versed or they're struggling with teaching a certain benchmark or a certain standard or a certain part of the curriculum. So they would send me in and I would push in and I would actually teach the class for that day. And, so as to help the teacher get more out of the class for that particular subject area. Yeah. So that's what a push in is. So that means I'll be in the classroom with students next week. Normally, just so you know, my job now is I'm not in the classroom anymore. I work for the district and I teach the teachers how to teach. Well, I do professional development for the teachers. So I teach them how to be better at teaching. So.
Well, that's cool, Regina, to call me Kareem. But I'm gonna give y'all the follow-up. But anyway, all right, we done with them tonight. But I'm gonna give y'all the follow-up.
Thank you, every reviews for my $3. She is the first to donate to my $2.70 Cash App dry begging party so that we can get the clearance candies to give to these kids next week that I'm gonna have to teach.
Okay, so first of all, if anybody getting Cash Apps tonight for the kids, it need to be me. You give him his Cash Apps tomorrow on his live.
And why you don't even be in my live tomorrow? Why she don't even be in my live tomorrow?
And y'all see that I'm banned from the damn Family Dollar Tree, wherever the hell it is. You see, I'm banned. So that's what you got. So I'm the one that needs help. Anyway, move on.
Me mugging like this on the wall. It's me mugging.
Not with this. Anyway.
Girl.
Oh, wait a minute. So Ariel, what? Vovo said all the candy gone. You know people got.
Nope, not if you know the right ones to go to. Nope.
Yeah,
they ain't all gone yet.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, you got the right one. Ariel, baby. I am not banned with good reason. That is not a good reason. But anyway, I'm not doing that. Ariel, I'm sorry, baby. I mean, we gonna be talking about Greenleaf. If you behind, you might want to come back in about 15, 20 minutes. Because we're gonna talk about power next. Because I invited some people. I don't know if they're gonna come on or not, but thank you, Shawnette, for the donation to the kids' candy fund.
A mess. Hey, Reese PCs.
Oh, thank you, Ebony. Ebony donated to my kids too. Thank you, Ebby. Mwah. Big sis. Oh. You too, Reese's Pieces. Are you going to the parade? You going downtown tomorrow, Reese's Pieces, to the parade?
What kind of parade y'all? For the Nats?
For the Nats. Mm-hmm.
It's so funny that the year y'all get rid of Bryce Harper is the year y'all win.
I know, right?
The World Series. Okay. I could never stand Bryce Harper. I never liked him. I hated
Philadelphia, mad as hell.
Right. Wishing he coulda, shoulda, and would. I can't stand him.
Shoulda, woulda. Shoulda took the money.
Going over there with your money. You got your money. Going on over there. I can't stand Bryce Harper. I cannot stand him. Who he gets on my nerves.
My husband went to Walmart yesterday at 5 o'clock to get candy, a tote bag. He said all the shelves were clear. Nothing Halloween related was there. Damn.
Because I'm telling you what's going to happen. See, you got to go to the right places. Walmart is not the place to go. That's where all the ghetto alley people. See, the ghetto alley people are not going to Target because Target costs a little more than Walmart. And see, I know from working at Target, they get that last shipment the day of Halloween, and some of them they don't open because they either gonna try and mail it back or they're gonna try and put it on the shelf to sell at clearance. Trying to tell you what I know.
You better catch the subway down there. Don't be trying to drive down Suitland Parkway. You better catch the subway. And the subway gonna be packed, but it ain't nowhere in the world. You be driving to downtown DC tomorrow. I wouldn't even try it. Yeah, YBS Mary, if you come down, I wouldn't even think about driving. If I go down there tomorrow, which I'm probably not, but if I go down there tomorrow, I definitely would catch the subway. Ain't nowhere in the world I'd be driving.
Cola. Walgreens gonna have some sickening. Walgreens and CVS.
No, but I'm watching it. I'm gonna watch it this weekend, Ariel. I'm watching this weekend.
Walgreens and CVS gonna have some sickening sales.
Absolutely. So Ariel, did you leave yet, boo? Because we about to get ready to start talking about
Ariel, is that the movie where her husband is white and the police did something to her son or something like that, and they ain't want to do nothing for her until the husband came and he was white, and then they wanted. I know what you're talking about. I saw that. I forgot the name of it. Reese's. The last time I was on the metro, I did some unsightly things. I'm not gonna even tell you. You can fill in the blanks. The last time I was in DC, yeah, I got on the metro and did some things that you probably shouldn't do.
You be quiet.
Whatever. I do what I want. They always try to make me be quiet. Girl.
Tall grass? Now you ain't been on the metro in 20 years. My problem is I don't ride the metro often, but my smart trip, I'm gonna have to get a new smart trip the next time I do get on the subway, because my smart trip was in my wallet that got stolen. Anyway. So all right, Greenleaf.
Shondo in the room. I see the Shondo.
Hey, Captivating Christian.
My boo. Hey, boo. I'll catch you in the DMs.
Anyway, so Greenleaf, what's going on? What we got going on? First of all, you want to know where Kevin is. Hashtag where's Kevin? Hashtag where the hell is Noah? The last thing Noah said was that he was coming to see his son.
Baby, they ain't have it in the budget for Noah and Kevin, but they got it in the budget for this tricking ass white whore. This white racist whore descended from the Caucasus Mountains. They got it in the budget for her, but they don't have it in the budget for Kevin. Where is Kevin? Where is
Noah? Because Noah said he was coming to see his son, and we ain't seen Noah since.
Noah's still trying to break up a happy home on Noah's Ark, okay?
I'm watching it this weekend. American Son, I'm definitely going to watch it this weekend. That and Dolomite. I'm watching both of them this weekend at some point. Kevin is on Chicago PD. Is he?
Really?
I'm a couple of episodes behind.
I don't watch Chicago PD, but
I do watch it, but I'm a couple of episodes behind. Right, exactly. We all want to know what these people are. So here's my question to you for somebody who is into character continuity. What are we doing with Sophia's character? Because
that is the
character.
Sophie, listen, who's ever writing for Sophia's character need they ass whooped. They need they ass whooped. They might as well go over there and write for Power. Because obviously these are the same people who wrote the last episode of Power. Because the shit is all over the place. They just threw a bunch of stuff out there and said, oh, okay, here we go. Because if Sophia was going to turn into this whole ass whore, okay, you needed to develop her. You had a couple seasons to develop Sophia, whatever her name is. She went from being sad, broke down, busted, and disgusted this season. Then she was cussing out her mama about AJ. Oh, I can't believe you did this to AJ. Oh, you ain't no good mama. Oh, I ain't staying here with you. I'm going off to college. And then all of a sudden, this episode, she over here boohoo crying, talking about something. Oh, I need to stay here with you.
I don't want to lose my mother.
Oh, I was like, girl, where is this coming from? An episode and a half ago, you was over here going off on her about the brother. But now all of a sudden, oh, I must stay here and stay for college. And but then make it make sense, because in the next scene, you over here being a whole ass whore. And if you're gonna be a whole ass whore, you should have stayed your ass in Hampton, where they have a lot of cute boys at Hampton University. Shouts out to all of the cuties at Hampton University. Well, you could have been bust down Tatiana. If you're gonna be bust down Tatiana, I'm just make it make sense. Make it make sense.
Girl. My thing is, you act like you was really about to fight that girl. You ain't about that life. Sophia, you are not about that life. Like they really had her in there like thug missus. You are not about that life.
Because baby, when she would have got her ass drunk, that woman has never fought in her life. You could tell she has never fought in her life. Okay, baby, when she would have got drugged and had these drug problems handed on her, girl, I was looking at her like, girl.
And wait a minute. And thank you, Dark Chocolate. How is Zora gonna fix her lips to call somebody a hoe?
Hello, pot, meet kettle. Hello,
I see
pot,
it.
meet kettle.
What?
Girl. But you know, for Zora, being a whole ass whore runs through her veins. She got that one honest from her mama and her daddy. You know, being a whole ass whore. I mean, and quiet as it's kept. Sophia got being a whole ass whore in her blood too, because we already knew Grace been a whole ass whore, and now she's holier than thou. But she's been a whore obviously since she was a teenager. Obviously, that's how she got this son. We don't see it for you either.
We don't know. No, now we can't do that, El Teddy. We do not know how she got pregnant. No, we don't know how she got pregnant.
We do know how she got pregnant. She had sex with Noah.
AJ. Oh yeah, we do know that.
I mean, come on now. We do know she had sex with Noah as a teenager. She was getting bust open.
Okay, I forgot. No. We do know.
We do know. Girl, we know exactly.
I forgot.
We know exactly how this happened.
I forgot that we do know.
The birds and the bees.
I forgot. Like I really forgot. Because I was like, it could be Max Child for all we know. I forgot it is Noah's, my bad. Because that's why we try to figure out where the hell Noah went. What happened to Noah? What happened to Noah?
Wait, Demetrius, who singing Get On Your Nerves?
Who, Charity singing?
Wait, Miala say all her life she didn't have to fight. Girl!
All my life, I didn't have to fight.
Girl, all her life she ain't had to fight.
Okay, let me ask the chat. Y'all tell me, for those people in the chat who watch Greenleaf, do y'all think Phil really has feelings for Charity, or is it all an act? Do you think he got some feelings or no feelings? If you think he has some feelings, put a 1 in the chat. If he has no feelings, put a 27 in the chat. Because I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I keep going back and forth. 1 minute, I'm like, well, he might like Charity a little bit. And then the next minute, I'll be like, he don't see it for her. He don't see it for her. El Teddy, how you going to vote?
I know you're going to let me.
How you going to vote?
You're gonna let me.
1, I think you caught him off guard. Do you think it started off as a fake, and then maybe he's starting to have feelings for her? 1, but I don't like him. Okay. I mean, don't get me wrong. I still think he'd run her ass over for a chance to get that church. Like, don't get me wrong. But I think maybe he might be starting. Oh, the 27s are starting to come in now.
I also want them to make Carissa's character make sense, because that's another character whose character development they have failed us on. Because in season 1, she was this big, strong, powerful Black woman that had her own school, was doing her own thing, and Jacob was in her shadows because she was the real breadwinner and all this, that, and the third. But I'm still trying to understand.
Volvo, you stupid.
I'm still trying to understand, because she gives me rooster teeth. Like, she gives me a chicken teeth, because she's always clucking, and her hair.
I don't know. She looks older. Teeth. She has aged too, because she looks a lot older this season. I don't know what it is. She looks a lot older this season. I agree with all the ones that said that they think, like Lady Nika said, it caught him off guard, but it won't stop him from doing. Yeah. Now I don't think he'd like her enough that it's gonna stop him from dogging her out if he needs to. I don't think it's like that, but I do think he got a little bit of feelings for it.
Phil gives me that he's the type of Black guy that goes for the white only. He wants no parts of nobody's charity. Not no black, dark skinned charity. No dark, heavy set charity. No, he gives me that he goes for the white women, the real thin white women. And he ain't looking for nobody's charity. This thick, big boned, we'll say big boned, black, dark skinned girl who has, stability issues mentally and all this, that, and the third. You meet Charity, and then within 30 seconds of meeting her, you already know she's gullible and she's easy to push over within 30 seconds. And he saw that up front, and you could tell her anything and she gonna go for it. Girl, please. Because what real woman would have sat there at that dinner and let that white woman tell you what she told you and then ceremoniously not walk your ass out and call you an Uber and say, you won't be seeing me again? Make it make sense. Make it make sense.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, a couple of things in the chat. Yes, Carissa, people agree that Carissa does look old. Somebody said they need to unvie her character. Ooh. Yeah, she is, because it's something ain't right about Judy. She looked demonic. Like that big bobblehead and that long wig. It's something ain't right with her. Something ain't right with that woman. Oh, thank you, Captivating Christian. Thank you, baby. Something ain't right with that woman. And I think that no-till black girl, especially not one that came from money. Well, there you go. Yeah, I don't know, y'all, but my thing is, at the end of the day, do y'all think Bishop made a mistake by showing his hand to the deacon lady? I think he did. I think Lady Mae was right about that. I think he was wrong showing his hand, personally. What you think, Teddy?
Well, I think that the Greenleafs are reaching, by and large, in this whole season. Once the Bishop stepped down, to think by any stretch of the imagination that the church is going to Lady Mae, they're reaching.
I don't know what makes them think. Nobody like when before they found out about her brother. What made, I don't know. They are delusional.
And then even with the situation with Grace. If you believe any parts of what Judy is telling you, all about how they want her to be over this church or whatever, girl,
I don't even think that's why they bound up the land. I don't think they're trying to build no mega church. It's something else.
If she believes that, then she might as well go and try and get Billie Jean to make her a banner for her YouTube page or something like that. Because, girl, you'll fall for anything. I said it. Billie Jean is not my lover. It's just the girl who thinks that I am the one. But the banner.
So, I cannot with him. Oh, I can't with him. Anyway. Lady Nika. What am I doing with him, Lady Nika? What am I going to do with him? Oh. What am I going to do with this boy? Anyway, so look, y'all. This is how I feel about it. I do think that I agree. Somebody said, what else was he going to use? Because that woman wasn't going to listen. It was nothing that they could say to him to make him change his mind. So I agree. But at the same time, I don't feel like they needed. I don't know. I agree with Lady Mae that wasn't the time to play that card. Now they need to play the card, but I just don't think that was the time to do it, because I feel like, didn't they have enough votes without her? Why did they need her? Because it didn't have to be a unanimous vote, did it?
Here's the other part of it. Because what else didn't make sense was Judy has to know that Corinne is what's her name's granddaughter? What's the lady Clara's granddaughter?
Right.
And so you clearly don't think that you finna go over here and be going in on Clara like granddaughter like that and be firing her and have all this, that, and the third, thinking that Clara is gonna be on your side, girl. How does that make sense?
First of all, can I ask a question? How Corinne still have her job anyway? I ain't never seen Corinne do no work. Oh, the most work she ever did was get them files for the bishop. I ain't never seen Corinne do no damn work. How did she have a job?
She has a job because
her
Clara is funding that church. So
right, because her grandma, exactly.
When your grandma is giving money to the church like that, baby, you got a job secured in the bank. I ain't mad at you, Corinne. Girl, I ain't mad. Shit, make it do for you.
But and that's what I'm saying. Every time, so Corinne wasn't worried about being fired. Child, please.
Every time my grandma needs something, don't worry about it, grandma. I got you. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I just feel like I'm just not sure where this is going. And I cannot believe that Grace resigned. When I saw AJ walk through them doors, honey, I would have gave the sermon of a lifetime about the prodigal son. Do you hear me? I'd have preached on the prodigal son so hard.
Preached down, honey. Baby, honey, when I tell you I would have preached heaven down.
Right, Kareem be on YouTube all day.
Okay.
But that's what I was saying. I was sitting there thinking to myself, I was like, when she said church, there's a change of plan, I just knew she was getting ready to go to tell them to turn to the story of the prodigal son, and that she was about to preach that prodigal son and tell her story like May told her to do. I just knew she was about to tell her story about a scared little child who got pregnant out of wedlock, a preacher's kid who just knew she had sinned by God. And Lord, look at what happened. Look God. I just knew. I said, oh, she about to tear the church down.
And because here's the thing.
I resign.
Here's the thing. Where do you go from here? Because even if you tried to backpedal and pussy pop and say, oh, well, I ain't really mean that, I'm not going to follow behind you if you nilly-willy, anytime something happens, I'm stepping down. Stepping down for what? That's not the make of a leader. Nope. That is not a matter of fact.
Nope.
Even if you tried to come back afterward, there's no coming back from that because I'm not going to follow you.
And then when I got done preaching down the church about the prodigal son, I wouldn't have even pointed AJ out. I mean, I would have let them draw their conclusion that that's who he was walking through the back door. But after I tore the church down, then I would have threw it back at Phil and said, and this man wanted me to be ashamed of my child. He wanted me to be ashamed of a mother's love. Man, do you understand how I would have thrown that thing back at them? I can't believe she resigned. I can't believe I said, what the freak is going on here?
Shouts out to Shawnette Jewsbury for her cash app for the candy fund. The candy, Miss Candy. Shout out, hey,
Miss Candy.
Candy.
Yeah. Yes, honey.
Y'all know in the room for Emmy. And
Xavier said the plan was always for Grace to step down. Yeah, but I don't think she was supposed to step down before they got the church back, right? Child, I don't know. And Charity is a whole damn mess, but that's why her feelings gonna be real hurt when she get left and realize that he was just using her for her vote, especially now that they need her vote. There you go, Lady Nika. She's supposed to touch them hearts and kill his soul all at the same time. Hold on, y'all. El Teddy, what are you doing?
I'm looking at my phone.
You know what? I'm about to. Yeah, now that's the one thing I agree with Lady May. When Lady May told Grace to tell her story, that is exactly what she should have done.
But see, here's my other part is, this is what I call bad writing. The bad writing says that you have not made Grace to be this kind of person from the very beginning. If anything, going all the way back to season 1 till now, You've always made grace to be like, no, I'm gonna stand it, and no, I'm here for it, and I am going to tell the truth. I'm gonna be this one that's going to be, the best. That's why they wanted her as the leader, as the pastor, and now all of a sudden, you telling me that she's now all of a sudden going backpedal and pussy pop off that. Now all of a sudden she backing down. I'm with you, really, B. Girl, she was supposed to preach Jesus down from the clouds, honey, and she did.
She did not. She did not. Hold on. All right, hold on, y'all. I'm sending a text real quick to the people. What are your predictions for the season finale?
I don't even know where, or I do think for the season finale, this thing with Carissa and the Armando guy is gonna come to a head, because I can see this it being Splitsville for Carissa and Jacob. Like, I don't see them making it past this season.
Say that again.
Oh dear God! And you weren't paying attention. You talk about me, and this is your channel, and you're not even paying attention.
I was paying attention. You just shut your mouth. I was paying attention.
God.
You just shut your mouth. You shut your mouth. I was paying attention. Like I said, what you say?
I feel like Jacob and Carissa, I could see them splitting up. I see that Armando thing coming to a head. Jacob ended up finding out about her selling it to him after she already knew that this belonged to Hope and Harmony and all that. I definitely feel like that's going to come out. I also feel like let me tell you how crazy I feel like the writing is for Sophia.
You know what? Every time you say I feel like, in my mind, I feel like going on from the 5 heartbeats. My bad. Go ahead.
I feel like Sophia gonna end up pregnant or something stupid like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see some bad writing or something dumb like that.
Yeah. Now, somebody earlier in the chat said that they think Carissa gonna end up pregnant. Remember, Sophia can't have a baby. That's why she stopped believing in God. Because after she got sick, she can't.
Yeah. But watch this. It's gonna be some situation where now she can, and God does saved her, and that's because she don't become bust down Tatiana.
Ooh, dark chocolate. That would be good. Because we need Mavis to come back. I need Mavis back in my life. But that would be good because it's something with Bob. Bob knows something about their business. I don't know what he knows, but Bob knows something. But that would be good if Mavis came back to town with the tea on Bob. That would be good. Since said if they do break up, I hope she takes Zora with her. Yeah, Zora, yeah. Plus, he will learn what she was aware of. H&H was the buyer and convince. That's what's going to happen. She going to find. What's going to happen is Fernando going to snitch her out because Fernando is only using her. He going to snitch her out and let Jacob know that she knew all along who they were. I do. I think that's exactly what's going to happen.
I don't think that Bishop and Lady May are going to get back together.
You don't think they're going to make it work?
Because I was looking at how things were going this episode, and if you notice, there was a lot of tension between Bishop and Lady May all this past episode. Like, they were bumping heads for real, all episode. But
my one question is, when did Lady May get all this discernment? Now all of a sudden she just got so much discernment. I'm like, where was all this discernment 2-3 seasons ago when they were trying to tell you about your brother? Hello? Child. Somebody must have went live, honey, because we lose people leaving. But it's okay. We chilling. That's a good one too, Camille. If Mavis came back for the wedding. Ooh, now that would be dirty. That would be good. That'd be good. I don't know why the season is only 10 episodes. I think they're doing a half and half. I think it's going to come back like after the Christmas holidays and stuff. I don't think we have to wait like a whole year for a new season. I think we're going to get it like, because somebody was saying that they said that it's 17 episodes. So I think we're going to get more. I just don't think we're going to get them immediately. I think we got to wait through the holidays, maybe around March. I think we might get some more episodes. Fernando is going to blackmail Carissa with their sex tape. I think he does have her on tape because she has sex with that man in his office. I do think he has. I think he got her on tape. I agree with that. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, I'm still now. I think that Bob is going to be upset that Grace stepped down because Grace. There's a reason why he wants Grace in there. Oh, they're coming back soon. Okay, thank you, Lady Nika. He wants Grace in that position for some reason. He's not going to put.
I keep asking Demetrius, where is Kevin? Where is Kevin?
Well, where the hell is Noah? I care more about Noah than Kevin. I care less about Kevin. Noah is the boy daddy, and the last thing he said was, "I'm on my way to see my son." Did you get stuck in a snowstorm? Is it a tsunami? Where the hell is he? That was 3 episodes ago. All right, you guys, we're getting ready to switch over to and El Teddy. I need you to calm down because I got to get through some stuff before you start. Because you go off when I say the word power. You start going off. So before you start going off, let me get through some stuff with power. Okay. So I want to say that last night I had an opportunity to be a part of a podcast of a power recap. And when you look at my power review, which will be uploaded when we get off of here, you don't think AJ is Gigi's son? I think we need some DNA too, Lady Nika. I think we need a DNA test too. I ain't gonna lie. Chris reached out to me on Instagram, who he listened to my reviews and was like, me and my guys, we have a podcast and we do the power review. Would you come on with us? And I was like, sure, that sounds like fun. Y'all know I do my own podcast. I said, that'd be fun. And so we been trying to work our schedules out. We finally got it just meshed up last night. And so we did it last night. So when I upload my power review, the link to the podcast will be in the description box. So you guys can go over and listen. And they have some really good insight. They kind of do like Dami. Is Dami still in the room? They kind of do like Dami did for us with David Makes Man, looking at all the after buzz and all of the word on the streets and the gossip and everything, and knew a whole lot. Well, hello. Okay, so King Retro is from TSF Entertainment. He's from the podcast. I was just getting ready to say I invited them to come on, but it's Friday night and they're busy guys. They out doing what they do. But I invited them to come and listen to us talk about power and be a part of the conversation. But yes, I was just telling everybody that you guys invited me and I appreciate it. So y'all welcome King Retro into the room. Okay, so Dami is still here. So Dami, King Retro and them, they do all the after buzz and read and go to the IBDM pages and all of that stuff. And so they got a whole lot more information on power, like you used to have on David Makes Man for us. So I learned a lot, and the podcast was really, really fun. So we talked about last week's episode. Now, El Teddy's still mad at me because it took me about 4 days to finish watching the episode, okay? And he was ready to talk about it.
Quiet over here. You see I'm quiet over here.
I see that you are quiet, boo. Now, he was upset because the episode just irritated his very soul. Now, my thing with the episode was I ain't never seen a group of gangsters snitching so much. I just ain't never seen it. I don't understand it. We got a group of gangsters snitching. All of them on each other. You about to watch? Well, go on and watch. I don't want to spoil it for you, Demetrius. Honestly, not a lot happened. It's not like Keisha when Keisha got killed and it was a spoiler. It ain't that deep. Like somebody died on this episode, but
did somebody die? Because I don't even remember. It wasn't even that memorable. Oh, yeah.
On the elevator?
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. That went down wrong. Okay. Oh. So, Yeah, Lala got killed last week. Well, really 2 weeks ago. All right, that's everybody's welcome into the room. Very good. Thank you. Y'all know how we do it. Yeah. Do you think AJ works for Bob? Now that's an interesting question about AJ working for Bob. Hold on, we have to hold on to that one, Simply B. So last week's episode of Power, we start off with Tommy taking Cash to his daddy after Keisha died. Now, my first problem with this episode was we just going to skip over the whole Tommy found the body, Cash found the body, nobody called the police, who called the police. Like, we're just going to skip over all of that moment, and we just going to go straight to him dropping Cash off to the daddy. That's what we going to do? Okay, y'all, he about to go off. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Y'all help me understand. Now, I know we got people in here, King Retro. You might know more people than I do. And as a writer, I am a writer. I write. I teach people how to write. I know character development. Okay? I know how to have a linear structure to your plot. Okay? This episode was the worst writing I've seen in some of the history of television. I mean, we are talking about in the annals of time in terms of television. It's just like it was a bunch of segmented stories that had no connection. I was like, wait, what? And obviously, the police came. Okay. Now, if the police came because they knew she was dead, why didn't they call? Why hasn't Tommy been brought to the police station?
Okay. Okay. At least as a person of interest.
Understand that.
Okay.
Where do they do that at anywhere across the fruited plains? So you just go nilly-willy have like how Alexander Rogers called her closed mouth chunky heel. I think Alex called her closed mouth chunky heel. Anyway, how you gonna have her roll up on Tommy, ask him a couple questions, and ceremoniously just let him walk away?
Right. She didn't even have a funeral. She didn't even like nobody. Who planning her funeral? Who is planning the froom? Who is planning the froom?
Have they even told the boy Cash yet that his mom is dead?
Clear. I don't know what they told Cash because Cash ain't had no lines in this episode. He was asleep. Okay. My thing is this, y'all. And I said some of this on the podcast, and I said some of this in my review. And actually, I had forgot. Somebody brought up last night on the podcast. I forgot that the woman's clothes was packed. So Tommy didn't have nothing to say about that. That didn't hit him kind of crazy sideways that her and Cash were packed and ready to go. And Blanca said, Tommy, you didn't call it in, but Blanca knew that Keisha died. So how did they find out? I don't understand what I was supposed to learn. No,
my other thing be this.
Episodes is all over. It is.
Listen.
And how he know where Cash Daddy lived? Cash was asleep. How he know where to go?
My other thing is this. It was so many stupid things in this episode. Like, and Tasha been stupid for a long time. Anytime somebody says anything remotely that Tasha done did, she always have these stupid, goofy little I did it looks, and nobody manages to see how she's looking. Benny supposed to be this big time thug gangster, this, that, and the third, and you roll up on Tommy by yourself, talk about you finna kill him. Girl, make it make sense.
And wait a minute. We're supposed to believe that Benny had control, that he was a high-ranking mob member to the point where he shut down old boy from killing Ghost and Tommy. He shut it all the way down. We're supposed to believe that he's so
rolling up on Tommy by yourself.
They've been building up that this dude is like the man for the last 5-6 seasons. and he rolled up on Tommy with a knife, and Tommy ended up killing him with his own knife in 0.5 seconds. We supposed to really believe that went down like that? And why even bring it up if he wasn't going to get anything? If there was not going to be any purpose in that, why bring him up? Why have him?
He had no purpose on the show. Absolutely. Jason's character. So you expect me to believe somebody at the level of Jason is going to nilly-willy be rolling up in there with ghosts like that with nobody else with him? Come on now.
I was just like, that don't even make no sense. So that part didn't make any sense. I'm still not buying the lieutenant governor. I don't care how many ways you spin that. There's no way in hell that they're gonna offer Ghost to be no lieutenant governor. I'm sorry.
And he just got out of jail. For murder?
Right. Come on,
you make him lieutenant governor of one of the largest states. It's either number 1 or number 2 in terms of the largest states in the United States of America. Come on now.
That ain't happening. Okay. A couple of people in the chat then said this. Explain this one to me, little bruh. How in the hell did we go from Tasha crying about Terry Silver to her knowing the exact fucking location of his body, the airport, the parking lot number, the floor level, the lot number, the type of make and model of the car? Are you kidding me right now? Now, wasn't she just crying 2 episodes ago? Ghost, just tell me where his body is. Ghost, where is he? And she snitching. Well, he ain't killed Keisha, but he did kill Terry Silver. And if I was looking for the body, maybe this is where I would look. Are you kidding me? And how stupid is that? If the police think that he killed the person that you killed, I'm giving them all the help they need. And that, if I'm a snitch, that's the direction I'm a snitch in. So they don't look at me.
The other thing was, what was the purpose of the parent conference with the teacher? Make that make sense.
That didn't make no sense.
Like, what was he going to meet with the teacher for? There was absolutely no reason for a parent conference. They didn't ask for a parent conference. So it's obvious that the teacher asked for one. For what? You said he's not failing. You said it's nothing wrong. Girl, you could have sent me an email and said he passing.
Okay.
You could have called me on the phone.
Camille, I understand that was the last place they were together, but then my thing is this, at the very least, why hasn't she gone? Because she act like she didn't know where the body was and what happened to him. So if she had that much information, because that's the last place they were, then she should have known. Because anyway, she should have known. Anyway, that's what she should have known. Okay. Oh, thank you, thank you, Samitra. Thank you for the super chat, boo. She said, "I can't with y'all. It's him. It is not me. I am the perfectly sane one. He's the crazy one.
I'm the nice one.
I don't know about the word nice. I think that's a loosely word. I don't think that's appropriately used in this moment. But yeah, I'm not like, to me, it was so much that just didn't make any damn sense to me. We're supposed to believe that Tommy's boys, who've been rolling with him through thick and thin, all of a sudden gonna believe that he done snitched on them. And for what reason? What does Tommy have to gain by having the police come to his warehouse where his drugs are? What did he have to gain by snitching on them? And why were they so quick to believe? Now, it did look suspect because Tommy was over in the cut. But why would they automatically believe that Tommy just snitched on them? Like, what is that about? Thank you, Simply B. We need answers. We need answers.
They ain't got no answers.
With Lolo,
if they had answers, they would have better writers.
The purpose was for Ghost to find out Ro is singing. To find out that Tariq is working in the after-school program for his mom.
But there were other ways to find out.
Yeah, they just could have written that better. They could have done that because, I mean, again, you're talking to two educators. I had a parent email me today. We got parent-teacher conferences next week. I had a parent email me today. She basically, the email was, look, I ain't trying to waste my time and yours. Do you need to see me next week? If you need to see me, she said this to all her teachers, all her daughter's teachers, and said, look, do you need to see me next week? Because if you don't need to see me, if my daughter passing and everything is good, I'm good. But if you need to see me,
the other thing was the part where 2-Bit and Spanky them got arrested. Like, I was like, wait a minute.
I just said that part. You weren't listening. You must have been texting the bay. You must have been texting the bay because I just said that.
I wasn't paying you no mind like you weren't paying me no mind earlier. But my point is,
that's why I keep this handy when he's here. That is why I keep this handy when he's here. But
wait a minute. Spanky and 2-Bit clearly sees Tommy, but none of the police do.
Oh, that's cute. That sounds like something that 50 Cent would do. Shawnette said people said 50 Cent was being petty because it's the 6th season and the 9th episode in honor of Snitch 69. That's funny. Yes, like with Lolo, the last episode was trash. Poorly written and heavily edited. Yeah, and again, what is it with, let's just talk for a minute. What is it with the last season jinx? Why do people, it's like they're trying so hard that they end up fucking up the last season. They did it with Game of Thrones. What are we doing, people?
They did it even with my show, The Wire.
They did do it with The Wire. They did do it
I was so upset.
And that's okay. Sense isn't common. You are absolutely correct. Everybody in Tommy's neighborhood got a camera. Everybody got a camera in that neighborhood. It's that kind of neighborhood. Everybody got a camera. Ain't nobody see nothing. Ain't nobody see nothing. Nobody saw nothing.
You ain't hear no gunshot. They were living in the type of neighborhood where when you hear a gunshot, what do? Baby, you calling the police. Hey, I hear gunshots next door because we don't have gunshots in this neighborhood. I saw some black lady. She left in X car and the license plate number was blank, 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 blank.
Hold up, though. I'm going to break it all the way down. Let's just get real gutter for a minute. Let's just be real and get real gutter for a minute. You live in that kind of neighborhood. You done had this crazy gangster-looking white dude move in with his black girlfriend, black and Afro-Latina girlfriend, and they child, who they don't know whether that's his child or not. They done moved in. They've been there less than how long? And the police done already rolled up on them twice. Oh, they got their eye on that neighbor. Because I would have my eye on that neighbor. Believe that. Oh, believe that. I love The Wire too, Sumitra. That was one of my favorite shows. Child.
I still think that the worst thing that ever happened.
The Sopranos. Absolutely. The last season of The Sopranos was trash.
I'm still upset at The Wire because, to me, one of the most important characters on The Wire was Omar. And the Omar death scene was so horrible. I was so angry. They had the little 10-year-old little boy come shoot him. He dead on the ground. On to the next scene. They gave Bodie a whole episode. Remember the last episode with Bodie? They had Bodie. Bodie got a whole episode. Remember when he went out with what is name? Well, I can't remember the white cop name. And they went out. They had this whole day. And they went out and they chilled and everything. And then he got killed at the end of the episode. Even when Snoop died, they had Snoop they had this big moment for Snoop. Omar comes in, tries to buy some cigarettes or whatever you was buying. Little boy come in, bim, bam, boom, he dead, gone. Oh, we on to the next scene. But Omar, who had been notorious Omar from season 1 until then. I was so mad at The Wire for that last season. Oh, I was so mad at them.
Yeah, okay, so King Retro. So one more thing I'm gonna bring up, and then I'm gonna bring up something King Retro was talking about. They were talking about last night on the podcast. So the other thing that they brought up that I didn't even think about, but when I looked at the episode again, I was like, damn it, Tasha, who shot Lala twice, pretty much point blank range, didn't have no blood on her, no blowback, and then proceeded to walk around the rest of the whole next episode in that same jacket. Now, this is the same Tasha that used to make Ghost burn his clothes in the incinerator made Tariq burn his clothes in the incinerator after they had a little situation. But she walking around in the jacket. She just walking around. That's what they doing. I'm just saying. Anyway, moving on. I'm just saying. Now I thought, and last night King Retro kept talking about book two. I thought they were doing a prequel. They're doing a sequel. It's after this, because he said that they're going to go, when the last episode ends, it's going to pick up with the new show like 5 days later or something like that. I thought they was doing a prequel. I'm so confused.
You know what else didn't make sense to me?
Oh, Tasha dropped the earring?
I don't remember her dropping her earring. But
I don't know either. Okay.
If Tasha got these girls working for her, okay, I don't buy her just letting stripper girl nilly-willy just boss her around and say, oh, we ain't serving for you no more. Oh, really? Oh, that's how you feel? Because if you bossing up like that, Tasha, you supposed to have enough over them to where if she did try some foolishness like that, you supposed to say, oh, that's how y'all feel? Oh, y'all ain't serving for us no more? Okay. Expect some people to come on down there. Go ahead.
Well, part of the problem is she doesn't have an organization set up because she went into this so quickly and she didn't have things put in proper place. That's number one. Number two, like you said, what's she gonna do? Number three, and again, we brought this up on the podcast last night. What happened to the Tasha that used to carry a piece and wasn't scared of nobody and back down for nobody? She's not even moving the same. She's not even moving right. I mean, y'all, it's just so much. But they really showing Tasha money struggles with those rainbow. Look, them Fashion Nova fashions, Camille. Yes, we said the same thing last night. And her hair. Notice her hair ain't been done. It's like, I refuse to believe that Ghost ain't giving that woman money. I don't believe that. I don't believe it.
Listen. Also,
me too, Symmetris.
I'm trying to understand what are they going to do with Dre's character now?
What are they going to do?
What is his purpose now? Jason is dead. What is he going to do? Where's he going to get drugs from?
And it's the same thing, Evelyn. Evelyn said, wonder how Tasha going to pay the guy money since they raided the daycare. Yeah, because she don't have the drug dealer the stripper no more. That's how she was moving all that weight, was through the club. If that's cut off, she is really screwed. Like, for real screwed. I can't believe Tasha ain't stashed any money. Shawnette, we said that last night. Y'all gotta go listen to the podcast. We covered a lot of this last night. But you're right. You ain't gonna tell me she ain't been stashing no money. Like, that don't even make no sense.
Because magically
Tasha got Tommy. She shouldn't be moving product. No dude. Exactly. She really shouldn't be.
I mean, it's so much far-fetched stuff in the writing. These people act as if we've never been around the drug game. We'll know nothing about the drug game. We just all stupid, and they giving us an education. I mean, come on, Courtney Kemp. Come on now. It's just too stupid. It's just real stupid. Because here's what doesn't make sense. You cannot put a monitor on someone's leg without court orders. Okay? It doesn't work like that. It don't work like that. And for Dre to be quote unquote doing everything that he should know. It's no cop just gonna randomly say, oh, I'm just gonna put this monitor on your leg. It does not work like that. It don't work like that. Girl.
That's the link to the podcast. You might have to cut and paste it, but I'm gonna put it in the description for my power review as well. But that's the link to the podcast. The podcast is called what is it? TS Entertainment. Hold on, I don't want to say it wrong. Hold on. Because y'all asked me and I want y'all to be able to go watch it. He in the room. He gonna probably type it faster than I'm gonna find it in my on my thing.
I can't even call Dre a survivor because Dre be sloppy with everything that he do. Like when he be nilly-willy giving up this information that people know he's the only
So
one
yes,
who has that information and he's the only common denominator.
I just want to know where the hell Dre's daughter at. Where's his daughter? Where the daughter?
Now, King Retro, you say he's moving for Tariq and Tasha. I don't remember.
Said Dre will be moving for Tariq and Tasha.
Oh.
I don't know, Dre. I mean, Dre is survivor because he is snitch, but you know what they say now. Snitches get what? They gonna catch up with Dre ass. But none of this stuff worked the way because that's like with child services. Child services don't roll with the police. That's not how that works. Witness protection don't work like that either. There's no way in hell that witness protection moves. First of all, they got to make sure you giving them something. They don't just because you say yes, you getting the witness protection. That ain't even how this works. Lala died 2 weeks ago, y'all. Yeah, Lala died 2 weeks ago. Yeah. She said, I don't even watch Power. Yeah, because it was all over. That's one of those things that everybody was talking about, honey. Everybody was talking about that. Tariq teacher's going to catch them. Yeah, it's something with Tariq teacher, which is stupid. Let me tell y'all something. Well, we already talked about that.
First of all,
it ain't no way in hell they go down like that. It just don't.
When you have a new student like that, even if you suspect him doing something, you don't know him from Adam. You don't know if he's working for somebody. You don't know if he's a plant. You don't know. You can't trust him because he might be, like you said, if he got caught at the old school because he was sloppy and you found that out, why would you start to work with him if you know he's so sloppy and so nilly-willy getting caught? Come on now.
Xavier, I'm not talking about Dre. I'm talking about Keisha. When they said they were going to put Keisha in witness protection and the people were coming to pick her up the next day, I'm saying it don't work like that. You don't get in witness protection in those 24 hours. When have you ever seen a government bureaucracy move that damn fast? It just don't happen. He was high as fuck during their meeting. Ghost didn't even catch that. Ghost caught it. That's why Ghost went over there and jacked up Keisha ass. I mean Tasha. He went. That's when he walked. You see him poke Tasha in the forehead. I'm sorry, that's not funny. That thing was hilarious. I don't care what you say. That thing was hilarious. When he jacked Tasha up, that was funny. El Teddy was funny when he jacked Tasha up. You know it was funny.
I was so over him at that point. Like when he jacked. So now all of a sudden.
And can we ask a question? Why did he trust that Tommy was going to put that gun on the elevator? And why did he make that whole thing so complicated? Well, thank you, Lolo. It was funny. Why did he make that so complicated? I'm not understanding why he made that so damn complicated. You had 50 million opportunities to kill Jason. Why did it have to be that complicated? I don't get it. I don't know. Anyway.
Mind you, should I remind you that Ghost is all of 5'2", okay? 5'2".
Hold on. I'm 5'2". We short, but we mighty. Don't do it. Don't do me. Don't do me.
Ghost is all of 5'2". And now you want me to believe that
You think they did all that to set Dre up? I don't know. I think him setting Dre up was a backup plan after things went left with what Tommy did, but I could be wrong. I don't know. Because at this point, I don't know what they're trying to tell us. I don't know what.
I told you the writing is unbelievable that Tommy is still alive. Tommy should have been dead after season 1. Maybe I'll let him make it to season 2. But there's no reason he should still be alive.
Okay, no, make it make sense, child. Make it make sense. So none of it really makes sense. How many more episodes do we have before we take the mids? Is it next week? Is the last Not next week, but it's tomorrow midnight. Tomorrow night is the last episode before we take our mid break, whatever.
Because let me tell you something. When Ghost bent his ass down to look for this goddamn gun, you don't think I would have suffocated his ass or fucking kicked his ass in the fucking door to whatever that was? Come, man.
Let me tell y'all something. I told y'all, I've been telling y'all for the last 3 weeks, 4 weeks, they insulting my damn intelligence. How did Dre know where Ghost was? That's a very good question. Because much less him breaking into Ghost's hotel room, how the hell did he even know what room he was staying in and all that good stuff? I mean, now, Sax did tell him he was staying at the St. James, but how you know where? Sax did tell him he was staying at the St. James.
Oh, goddamn. Sorry.
How you know where? What?
Sorry.
Anyway. So we have 6 episodes, 1 tomorrow night and 5 in January. Okay. So tomorrow night is sort of like the mid-season break. Because I know tomorrow night is like an extended episode.
So extended fuckery. That's what it is. Extended fuckery.
And y'all know that my days of staying up till midnight to watch this mess are over. I will catch it when I wake up Sunday morning before football. I'll catch it after I call El Teddy to bother him about what picks I need to put into my FanDuel league and before kickoff. That is when I will watch Power. So El Teddy, that means you got to have your picks ready for me. That's it.
Listen, y'all know I give my football picks if you need them. Fantasy football picks or daily fantasy football picks. Come and see me, or you can watch my videos on Sundays. But if you can do like Really B, I give her personal attention with her picks.
Because I call and I bother him and I say, what are we doing? Hello. Even when I was in North Carolina last week, I called him from the hotel room and was like, look, I'm about to do my picks. I'm about to do my football. What's up? What's good? What are we doing here? Girl, my husband's so sick. He cut stars and refused to renew it this month. Damn. Let me find out that your husband done cut you off. Your husband said we will not.
He said, no, ma'am. That's it.
Said we will not support this any further.
I mean, it's just a mess. Don't do that to your audience. And now you expect us to watch the sequel after we've had to fight through this?
You are definitely not making me want to watch the sequel. Because like I said, I thought it was a prequel, but now you're telling me that it's going to pick up right after this ends? No, player. You got to, the last 5 episodes better be some kind of good. That's all I got to say. They better be some kind of good. Who's going to raise Proctor's daughter, child? That little girl lost everybody. And the other question is, she still got that locket with all the information on it. What was all that? What was the purpose of all that if you was going to kill everybody?
Who stand with now?
That's what I don't know. That's what Simply B just asked. Who would she even stand with?
Sure.
If Tommy didn't call Keisha's body in, how did the cops know? See, these are all really good questions. This is what we need to do. You remember 50 Cent had a song called 50 Questions? What we need to do is compile 50 questions to tweet his ass. Just tweet him all 50 questions, okay? Like 50 Cent, you had 50 questions. Well, damn it, we got 50 questions too. Because I got a lot of questions.
Where's Ghost and Tasha's other child?
Oh, King Retro, y'all review Snowfall? Y'all do it on the podcast? Y'all review Snowfall on the podcast? I'm sorry, El Teddy. I'm sorry. I just saw his comment. You know they just renewed it for season 4. It's been renewed for a 4th season. What'd you say, El Teddy?
Where's their child? What is BMF?
I thought it was supposed to be the story of how they started. Yeah, I thought it was a prequel too, like with Lolo, but King Retro said that it's a sequel. I thought it was a prequel too, y'all.
King Retro, what is BMF? I don't know what BMF is.
Not Black Mama. What? You wrong. I'm watching it now. Love Power. I'm out. Wait for BMF or watch Snowfall. Yeah, what is BMF? I don't know. I guess he's gonna tell us. I don't know what BMF. I know he's doing. He's somewhere. He's doing something else while he's in. So he'll answer in a second. I don't know. That's a good BMF.
I'm trying to think.
I'm trying to think of what the initials could be. Black motherfucker. I don't. That's not a show. Samisha, thank you again for the super chat, baby. Appreciate you. Mwah. Thank you again.
Love you, Samisha.
Oh gosh, I don't know, y'all. Put in the chat. What is BMF, y'all? Because they said it did Snowfall. What is BMF? I don't know. Like that's like I started watching Godfather of Harlem, but it was on it was on Epics, and they had like that free preview weekend, and then after that, I don't have it no more, and I'm not adding no more channels. I just refuse. I ain't adding no more channels.
I cut the cord to cable years ago. I watch all my shows pirated. Oh, don't forget, I got to show you how to do the thing with AT&T. Remember AT&T? You get
that's right. You were supposed to show me. Yeah.
And you get HBO for free with AT&T.
He gonna show me some tips. Big Meech and his brother. Is that what that is? Big Meech and his brother? For real? Ah, look at that. Well, hey Jaded. Hey Jaded. Hey boo. How you doing?
I shouldn't be talking to you or really BTV today because y'all ain't shit.
I don't understand the problem.
Y'all ain't shot. Girl, the kids say you was riding them cowboy today, Jaded. They said, baby, you rode that electric rodeo still like it was nobody's business. They said you know how to ride, Jaded. They told me that. I didn't want to believe them, but the streets are talking about it. Baby, they said you rode it like it was the last. Child.
And he did.
Baby.
Jaded, Jaded, stop. Don't do it, Jaded. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah, okay. Dami says show him some AT&T tips too. Yeah, I got to get the tips from El Ted. You back, Ariel? We just got done talking about power. We about to, I don't know, we about to talk for about another 15, 20 minutes. Yeah, we had a good time. We did. I don't know if you guys didn't see it. We went to the little meet and greet yesterday. We met up with Jay Wilson while he was on his way to homecoming. He stopped through DC, and I had my little brother Jaded with me. El Teddy was in his feelings all the way in Texas. Anyway,
y'all ain't even say nothing. Y'all was quiet in the chats all day, and every worked it out. Don't worry, your time is coming.
El Teddy, you knew I was going. Thank you. See, now Abby didn't know, but you knew, so don't do it. Don't do it. Yes,
he wrote that bull, honey.
Shauna, you gotta go back. Shauna, you gotta go back and watch the video. Yes, Jaded rode that bull, honey.
Shauna, people say, baby, them skills that he got riding is legendary, baby. Legendary. Okay.
All right, he must have had to leave. I'm gonna send him a text because I really want to know what BMF is now. Hold on. Jaded, you just getting home from work? Well, you know what, Vovo? It wasn't a public event because there were some threats that were made, and so he closed the event. And I'll be honest with you, I let him, it was his event, so it was really only about 5 or 6 of us there, and we weren't there that long. It wasn't like when James did his events, we were there like a couple of hours. It was really small, and he was really in and out because he had to get to Norfolk. But I'm sure upon another visit, he'll want to do something a little bit bigger. But yeah, we had a good time. But Vovo, yeah, it wasn't like a regular like meet and greet. He kept it very, very like hush hush, invite only kind of thing. And you notice it was just a couple of content creators were there. So yeah. Yeah. What is BMF? All right, I asked y'all. I asked him what BMF was because I think he might have left out the chat. Because I'm just curious. I don't know what BMF is. You gonna let me slide this time, Vovo? Well, thank you, boo. Thank you, Vovo. Thanks for letting me slide this time. So we're gonna talk about one last topic, and then I'm gonna get off of here because I have to get up in the morning. I have to go back to the dentist, y'all. Y'all see, I'm getting this dental work together. I'm getting this work done so I can get my smile back like I like it, honey. So I can be spring ready with this smile, baby. El Teddy, are you listening or are you texting the baby?
I am listening, God. I know you gonna let me in the boo text back and forward. You just sending me dirty pictures.
Oh, that's good. Shut up. I ain't gonna say nothing. Okay. Is El Teddy still coming for Thanksgiving? Are you still coming for Thanksgiving, El Teddy? Vovo the love is asking.
Mm-hmm. Me and my best friend was just talking about it before I got on here.
So, El Teddy, do you want to set up? You think you're gonna have time to set up a formal like meet and greet, or you just want to invite a few people to come through if we go out to dinner one night?
We could do a formal one because I'm here for the people coming out there trying to act the fool, honey. Girl, go there, come on out, honey. We'll be right there taping you acting a fool. Because I'm gonna be behind the velvet rope, honey. Because I don't play them games. We'll have a VIP section. Because see, that's what the people got to do. You have to have your VIP section. And then you let the animals over there talk, and you just wave from afar, like, hey, you wave from afar, and you know.
A simple yes would have sufficed.
You man. You.
Okay, wait a minute, hold on. I don't like that woman talking to ghosts, or is it me? I mean, she want it, and he gonna give it to her at some point. They gonna get it in. I don't have as big of an issue with her as I have with that Q guy sniffing around Tasha, because he got a hidden agenda. This chick, we know what her agenda.
Wait a minute. I am here for Q because he's a little cutie. I like him.
Okay, y'all were right. It's Black Mafia Family, and 50 Cent is working on that. Okay, cool.
Black Mafia Family?
Yeah, you never heard of Black Mafia Family? You never heard of them? It's a real drug organ cartel. Black Mafia Family. They're a drug cartel, like big time in the 80s, 90s. They still exist, but their heyday was, during the
Oh, you talk? Is this the one with where they did this is not the one where they did the movie about the guy's life. What was his name? Didn't Denzel play his character? No. I can't remember now. My mind's so bad. I grew up in Miami, and the drug cartel came straight up out of Miami. Child, they ain't play around in my era. In the 80s.
Okay, yeah. So we're going to... Okay, Vovo, you ain't got to be like that, though. But yeah, so what we'll do is we'll coordinate. I'm coordinate with El Teddy on what day works for him as far as in between all the other stuff we trying to do, because we got a couple of things we trying to do while he's here. So we're gonna coordinate, and as soon as we coordinate something, we'll work something out as far as a place, a time, a date, and we'll work that out. So we'll definitely let y'all know as soon as we. That's a good idea. Oh Lord.
Yes, y'all know this American Gangster. Thank you.
Yeah, it is American Gangster, but no, it's not them. It's if I'm thinking correctly, it's another organization.
Okay.
But we'll see. I mean, El Teddy, Lord. 50 Cent did fine the first couple of seasons. It's just this last season. It's just like, what is going on?
50 Cent ain't do nothing. We talking Courtney Kemp now. It's all Courtney Kemp's fault.
Okay. Then we can blame Courtney Kemp.
What we can blame 50 Cent for is Trey Songz. That's what we can blame. That's what we can blame 50 Cent for. That Trey Songz foolery with the intro.
When he changed it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you see, they changed that shit back. Yes. That was actually gonna be my last topic, Malaya, on YouTube, because me and El Teddy had an interesting conversation earlier this week in reference
Isn't
to
that Miyala and not Malaya? Can I get you not to channel Tracy? The woman's name says Miyala, not Malaya. I'm just saying. You always messing up people's name. And you be wondering why people mess up your name. But wait a minute. You'll be the first one to get mad when people mess up your name. But you over here.
I'm sorry if I said your name wrong. I apologize, sweetheart. You know I mean no harm. You know I mean no harm. Charge it to my head and not my heart. There he go with that damn whiteboard. He ain't gonna be happy until I black out his screen. Watch this. Watch this. Look, he's still writing. He don't know. He don't know, y'all. He don't know he there. He don't know he not there no more. Look, he don't know he not there no more. Oh. Oh, I love him. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh.
Why are we nice to her? Why are we nice to her? Why are we nice to her? Dear God. Oh, dear God. Jada, you see what we got to go through?
Jada said, why is it a whiteboard? Why isn't it a blackboard? The people want to know.
Listen, if you notice, my whiteboard has black around it because without the black part, the whiteboard will fall apart. So
don't make me go get my whiteboard. I do have a whiteboard. Don't make me go get it.
You better go get some.
That I got from the Dollar Tree.
Well, you better go get it. I bet you won't beat me writing on yours because I can write faster. Come get some.
I don't want nothing you got. Captivating Christian defending you. Talking about don't do El Teddy like that.
Right. Thank you, boo. Thank you. See, that's why he's a mod in my channel. He's a mod on my channel. That's my mod still working. My mods is over here working for me. Okay. My mod. I appreciate you, boo. You know I got you, boo. You know I got you.
I mean, it ain't nothing but a thing. He could be a mod over here too. Ain't nothing but a thing for me to make him a mod over here.
Captivate. You know I got you later, boo.
It ain't nothing but a thing. You ain't said nothing. You ain't said nothing but a thing. What?
Boo, captivated. You know I got you later, boo. I got you. Turn that mess off.
I know you're not talking.
God.
Add moderator. Boom. Now what? He a moderator over here too.
Listen.
Now what? Oh, Jada, I meant to make you a moderator. Jada,
you over listen, but he knows where it all began. He knows where it originates. Okay. God.
Let me explain something to y'all. So actually, that was the conversation that we were having. Jaded, we get ready to have a conversation about John Witherspoon. Do you want to come and join us for the conversation or no? We don't have time for you to go in the hair and makeup.
And start to do your 35 push-ups.
And we have not talked about, you know what? Thank you, Vovo. See, thank you, Vovo, for reminding me. We did not talk about Tyler Perry. I already know what El Teddy's gonna say, but I put a hashtag up there, Tyler Perry, because we know that Tyler Perry released 2 new shows last week, and they're horrible. And I'm just not understanding why the fuck. Why do we keep doing this to ourselves? And why does Tyler Perry keep doing it to us?
Because you people reviewed this trash. Because he know I blame you and Mother and all of the people and really and Ashley and Jay Lee because you people are reviewing this trash. So he feels like, oh, well, the people see it from me because they're doing reviews. So why not continue to do this? And so he continues to put out this garbage. As a matter of fact, I'm sorry, he does not deserve for me to call it garbage because I am enunciating and pronunciating way too much and giving way too much credence to what he wrote. It is garbage, garbage, garbage. And I'm going to tell you why it's garbage. Because, see, here's my whole philosophy as to why Tyler Perry writes garbage. You want to know why? He suffers from what we like to call CTE. And you know CTE from football. And how do you get CTE? It's from being concussed over and over and over. How does he get concussed? Because when he is getting banged out by those same actors that he hires on his shows, his head is hitting the headboard over and over and over. So then when he sits down afterwards to try and write, he's not thinking straight and rationally. And he's been concussed over and over and over. And so now the horrible writing is what is produced in these shows. I'm just telling you what I know. The second problem is he needs to understand that you cannot do everything. If you're a jack of all trades, you're a master of none. So you need to know your role. If you're going to be a director, then you direct. If you're going to be the writer, then you write. If you're going to be the producer, then you produce and let the people do what they do. This, I don't understand. And you, Really BTV, and Mother, and Ashley Miller, and Jay Lee, and all my people who I love to watch y'all reviews, y'all give credence to these shows by reviewing them and giving them the light of day. I still ain't watched the episode yet, and I will not give it the light of day. Now, I must admit, Have and Have Nots is my guilty pleasure, and that's the only one that I will watch and will ever watch. But let them still continue this storyline with Jeffrey and Veronica and the foolery, and I'm out on that.
Maybe. Jaded, if you like bad TV, yes, you must go check out The Oval and Sisters. I mean, I review it, but I talk about how horrible it is, so it ain't like, he did stop bad acting for the most part. Nuh-uh, go watch The Oval. Go watch The Oval. Now the Have and the Have-Nots have gotten better with the acting, but go and watch The Oval. It's right. It looked just like season 1 of the Have and the Have-Nots over there. Just go.
Captivating Christian. At least with the Have and the Have-Nots, I could say that was early in on his, writing for a television show that was going to be on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? He done been doing Have and Have-Nots for how many years now? So you should have this whole screenwriting thing down to a science. You got a whole ass studio over there that you got people that are renting out, leasing and renting out, parts of the studio to make show. Do better. Do better.
Oh, okay. You done? You done? You done going off about Tyler Perry?
A little.
Exactly, Lolo. Exactly, Lolo. Exactly. No, the first lady is giving me tranny tease. Ooh. Ooh.
The fact that y'all are called her a tranny really means I do not need to see this show. Y'all are best.
My thing is this. She does have very strong features. I don't disagree with you, what you're saying, to be honest with you, as far as
about the CTE and him getting his head knocked up into the headboard over and over and over. I know.
Not that part. Not that part. Jaded, you never answered my question. Do you want to come on for this last topic? We're gonna do it real quick because we've been on here almost 2 hours.
Jaded don't see it for us. Jaded says his channel is much larger than ours, and he does this slum it up with us little people. That's the little brother who everybody seems to like, and he don't see it for us big kids. That's fine. We see you over there, Jada. We already know.
Jada, I already know that's not how you roll, boo. I already know that's not how you roll. Oh, not the first lady look like Jocelyn Hernandez. Thank you, Jada. Jada, don't listen to El Teddy. Do not listen to El Teddy. Don't look at him. Look, trying to look all innocent. And we know he not. Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand. I agree with you though, that two things I agree with you on. One is that yes, he needs to stop doing everything himself. Now, somebody said he don't want to pay the union. Well, he's going to have to figure it out. And two, I agree that people do probably give it credibility, but I review it, but I don't be giving it a good review. Shit. If you want to take what I'm saying, that's fine, but it ain't positive. It is not positive. He got Hit Dog hollering mad about that Boondocks episode on him. I never even seen the Boondocks episode on him. I'm about to go back and look at it.
That's when they did the one on Medea with Tyler Perry. They had an episode where it was Tyler Perry with
I thought I saw the Boondocks episodes.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Brianna, how you doing, baby? Well, we talked about Greenleaf. We talked about Power. I told them about my incident at the family, the Dollar Tree. And
not the family tree. Not the family tree.
Tyler Perry.
Not the family tree. Not the family tree.
Now we're talking about Tyler Perry, and then we're going to we're about to finish up. We got one last thing. We're going to talk about John Witherspoon.
Oh yeah, you forgot to talk about the fact that tomorrow morning on my live, we will be collecting $2.76 cash app so we can go get this clearance candy for the kids.
I was actually getting ready to say, and I've been collecting funds for me to go get the clearance Halloween candy for my students. Now, tomorrow morning, you can log on to El Teddy's live and you can donate money to him for the candy for his students. But this is my live. So you can donate if you want to give money to my students. This is my live. But if you want to give money to his students, you do it tomorrow morning. Yes, Joyce. Yeah, we talked about. I actually did a video it's already posted. I did a video about Ty Couture, and we did speak on him at the beginning of the live. Yeah, we did, and it is a sad thing. And I had a relationship with Ty outside of YouTube, so it definitely was. It was a lot. It was a lot. Hey, Mr. Pimp, Tight 180. El Teddy's somewhere throwing a tantrum, y'all. Ty Couture TV. Yes, Captivating Christian. We're gonna get that candy clearance, honey. Yes, Shauna is Ty Couture. If you're not familiar with him, it's a few videos floating around, and you can go to his channel because actually some of his videos have started trending in my suggestions. I guess a lot of people are going and looking at his old videos, and actually the video that popped up in my suggestions today was the video that he shared about his attempted suicide and his recovery, because he had attempted suicide and it was about 3 years old. And so that's about, so yeah. So if you want to go, he was very open about his challenges and about things going on in his life. So yeah. Hey, what's up, Anita? No, you did not. Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, no, you didn't, El Teddy. Oh, no, you did not.
Please, I muted.
Wait a minute. Hold up.
I muted.
Hold up. You are a moderator in my chat and you going to drop your Cash App?
Oh, I wasn't supposed to do that.
Oh,
I can delete it since I have that ability as a mod.
I mean, at least drop mine first. Oh, you such a... Oh, thank you so much, Sharon. $5 for the churn. Thank you, boo. $5 for the churn. Ooh. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, because I'm about to be enough candy to last me at least till Christmas. Hell,
I think your Cash App is what, ReallyBthePodcast? RB Podcast?
See, first of all, you supposed to know that.
You never sent it to me to put in the chat. You just be expecting me to memorize all this stuff. I don't even remember my name. And you be wanting me to remember all your information.
It's really be the podcast.
I knew it was something with podcast. I was almost there. Wait a minute. For somebody who never remembered nobody's name, but now you want me to be remembering all this stuff. Oh, girl, I have a day job. I can't be remembering all that. Oh, but you can't remember Dollar Tree and Family Dollar and its Family Tree. You can't remember that the girl's name is Tara or David Makes Mad. You can't remember that the boy's name is Willie Derrick, not Willie Earl. Or that the boy's name is Rainen, not Kool-Aid Dreadlock Boy. Dear God. Y'all, I be trying so hard. It's so hard for me to have to carry this whole family. All of the siblings sit on my shoulder, and I literally have to carry all of the siblings, okay, around. I have to carry ReallyBTV. I have to carry Abby on this shoulder, Really B on this shoulder, and I got to carry Jaded Nerd on my head. So I'm just carrying them all. Sometimes Jaded Nerd, he the little brother, climb up my head and climb on my back. I'm just around here just carrying them all, doing all of the heavy lifting, all of the carrying for the family. If it wasn't for me and Mother, mind you, Mother is out there in the streets windmilling, and I'm over here carrying the rest of the siblings and the family while Mother is out there windmilling. Okay?
Are you done? Are you done? Is you finished or is you done?
What names you talk about captivating Christian?
Don't do that, Shawnette. Don't entertain him.
Yes, pray my strength in the Lord. Pray my strength in the Lord. See, even Jaded know I got to do all of the carrying, the heavy lifting over here. Look, bro, no, and that's okay.
Jaded, do not entertain him.
It's okay.
Anyway, I'm about to shut this thing down, y'all. I got to get up and go. I have to get up and be ready to moderate tomorrow. And I bet you I will drop his Cash App before I drop.
Because I only got one thing to drop. You got like a different name for every platform. But you want us to remember your name, but you can't remember nobody's name.
Now you'll get your crown in heaven. Oh, my Lord. Child.
Praise him. Hey. Praise him. Glory. Child, I don't know how I remember all the names she gave these characters. Child, I can't. I can't. She worse than I am with Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. You know Love and Hip Hop Atlanta on my reviews. I got a name for everybody on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta.
Well, at least let's hope you finish the season.
I did finish Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I did not finish Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. I couldn't.
I'm talking about the upcoming season. All right, y'all. I want to thank everybody for coming through, hanging with us. We've been on here for a good 2 hours, honey.
Wow.
Thanks for coming and hanging with us.
Hey, the base said we was going to be on here 2 hours. I said, we only going to do an hour. He said, you and that really be, y'all going to be on there 2 hours.
Tell the babe, tell the babe, you know, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Thanks for everybody coming through as always for hanging with us. Any content creators, I know I saw Life with Lolo. Y'all make sure y'all check her out. She reviews a lot of the same shows. She's got great insight. Jaded Nerd. He's been killing the pop culture game the last couple of weeks. Y'all check his videos out. Y'all know that's my little bruh. I saw Lady Nika in here earlier. Who else did I see come through?
Shouts out to all the mods in the room. Shouts out to
mods. Abby was in here earlier, but it is her birthday weekend, honey. So Abby is doing what Abby is doing.
Shouts out to Abby.
Shouts out to Abby. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the cash apps. We laugh and we joke, but I appreciate it all. I want to make sure I'm not missing any content creators.
Mother
you guys.
came in.
Mother did come through earlier. Mother is out running them streets doing what Mother does. But Mother did come through to say hi to the churn. Don't forget tomorrow morning we'll be over to El Teddy's platform to catch his Saturday morning. What do you call your Saturday morning chats?
Silly Saturdays.
Silly Saturdays. Well, we're gonna. If you don't already know about the orange shirt, you might find out tomorrow if you want to come through.
I ain't playing the orange shirt. I have not played the orange shirt video.
Because somebody gonna ask you to play
I
it.
have not played the orange shirt video. I'm not doing it.
Tomorrow afternoon, we'll be doing a podcast. We're doing our first podcast in about probably about 3 or 4 months. So me, Face, and
Mink will Face gonna be on there.
Face will be here.
Hey, Face.
Anyway, we'll be doing a podcast tomorrow.
I'm sorry, Captivating. I ain't mean that. I'm sorry. Bad L Titty. Bad L Titty. Bad. I ain't mean to flirt. I'm sorry about that, Captivating.
Anyway, we will be.
Don't be mad.
We will be doing a podcast. We'll be doing a podcast, and then, of course, Sunday, L Teddy will be doing his football picks. And I will be back I will have some reviews dropping. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe to all of those content creators that we talked about. If you're not subscribed to me, baby, come on and subscribe. What you waiting for? And go on and definitely click, check out my little brothers, Jada Nerd and L Teddy. Thank y'all for coming through. God bless you. Good night.